You know this proposal to increase the state pension to at least £140?
Brilliant idea.
But my understanding is that it will only apply to those who become pensioners from 2015, and existing pensioners will remain on the present scheme.
So, what's your point?
Well, quite apart from the obvious financial differential, if they increase both the old and new types of pensions at the same rate of inflation, won't the gap, over time, between the two grow even wider, with existing pensioners becoming even more disadvantaged?
Oh, I wouldn't worry. I think you can trust our politicians to do the right thing.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. Well, if they expect to be re-elected, that is. Now, this article on social mobility looks interesting.
Ah, you mean the Lib Dems' attack on the barriers to the poor rising up in the social hierarchy, due to a mix of nepotism and the absence of social connections.
Of course it doesn't mean that. It's all in the wording, mobility. Look, say for example you move to Scotland. You wouldn't have to sell your house to pay for your care when you go see now, because there it's free. However, the downside might be that if Scotland gains its independence, they wouldn't be able to afford to support the scheme, and you could end up as a destitute expat in a foreign country.
Better stay here then.
Oh, look, isn't that young Dave? What on earth is he carrying? Hi, gents. What have you got there, Dave? Well, this is my contribution towards the big society. As the council have closed most of the public toilets, this sign points to the next one being 5 miles in that direction, and a big bush only 200 yards. Why that particular bush? CCTV black spot. Ah, good thinking. Don't want to appear on some TV compilation program. Really, it's a reusable protest banner that I'm road testing. Reusable, eh? Interesting. Yes, it's a dry marker whiteboard on a pole, which could be useful if you attend a lot of protests. I suspect you might get a lot of use out of it this year. Perhaps you should patent the idea and then contact the TUC, who might provide a list of potential customers.
Yes, and have them manufactured in China, I suppose.
Must be getting along, chaps. Looks like rain.